Halloween is in the air. Hey guys, welcome back to Moore's Manor for another episode of Reviews from the Crypt. Today's episode of Reviews from Crypt, we're going to be reviewing the Lil Skelly Bones prop by YJ from Spirit Halloween, made in 2015, returned in 2016. Let's get to the categories. The first category is quality. Now, the Lil Skelly Bones prop, his head is made of a durable plastic, his eyes of kind of a clearish plastic, his hood's just cloth. The rest of him is stuffed foam, is like foam padding around the module, which is actually inside, but we'll get to that in a minute. And real ropes and everything. I mean, I don't really know how you can have fake ropes, but yes, real ropes. His legs are also just stuffed with some padding and different various sorts of things like that. I think the feet are stuffing. The swing itself is made out of wood. Let me see if I can get a better shot of that. So the swing itself is just made of wood with some creepy cloth draped over it, which really isn't that much of a problem, but you just definitely can't leave him out or the wood will rot. So overall, he's not. Mine is actually broken twice, in two different areas. I mean, his head stopped turning. The eyes used to like barely work, as well as a wire got disconnected. And I have no idea how the wire thing happened, but I just like tried to pull off his head, which it is able to come off. So it's not like it's not supposed to do that. So this guy definitely is, not great quality. So I'm going to go ahead and give him, the 2016 version. I actually have the 2016 version, which is worse quality than the 2015 version. I don't know a lot about the quality of the 2015 version, but we're going to be rating the 2016 version, which is the one I have. So unfortunately, I think we're going to have to give him 0 stars for quality. Sorry, YJ. Normally, I really enjoy your props. Normally, they're pretty decent quality. This guy, however, is not the best. Let's move on to the next category, which is price. The Lil Skelly Bones animated prop at Spirit Halloween goes for $149.99, meaning about $150, honestly. So, let me think a little bit about this. So, like I said, he's not great quality. He's a cool concept. I generally don't like swinging props, but I like him. I liked a few others, but he's kind of creepy to me for some reason. I don't know. I just kind of like him. He has that kind of eerie feeling I'm going for. Is he worth the price to me? Mostly. I would say maybe a little bit less. I actually got mine at the 50% off sale, sorry. Which means I got him for about $75 maybe. I don't know for sure, somewhere in that area. Which is definitely worth it to me. However, $150 might be a little bit too much, so we're going to go ahead and give him half a star for price. The next category is animation. Now, unfortunately, since I don't have anywhere to hang him, you won't be able to see the swinging module, but basically what it does is just swing back and forth, allowing him to swing. So let's go ahead and plug him in and see what he does.
They will pray for you, then they will pray on you.
Okay, so that was his animation. Now I love the idea of his animation. I like how he swings. Of course, I like swinging props. Sometimes I like swinging props. I'm not a huge fan of them because it's hard to find places and haunts to put them. But aside from that, I always actually like swinging props. I know I said I didn't really care for them earlier, but, I mean, I like them. It's just hard to find places for them, which I think most of us can relate to. But if you saw, his eyes were, like, really terrible during that whole thing. So that's the kind of reason I didn't give him any stars for quality. Just wanted to show you guys that his eyes aren't always working. I had to kind of like push his head down a little bit more into the sockets. So if you guys have any tips or suggestions on how to fix that, please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so of course I love the idea of his animation. We're going to go ahead and give him a full star for animation because, let's face it, he's creepy. So there's that. So we're going to move on to the next category, which is durability. The Lil Skelly Bones prop, I mean, he's decently durable. Of course, he doesn't have, like, a base or anything. He's a swinging prop. He actually comes with, and I don't have it at the moment right here with me, but I do have it, a little Velcro thing to attach the top of his hook to so that you can hang him up, and with some optional creepy cloth to cover all the module and everything on here. Once you have that on, he's very durable. I know it really doesn't look like this would stay up very well connected to just like one little hook or something, but he's actually pretty durable. However, if I had to fix one thing about his durability, it would be that this completely stayed still. When this swings, it tends to lean that, which doesn't really give him as much of a swinging effect. If this could stay still and just that could move, just the metal part, it would be so much better. He would have such a better swinging effect. So if you can find any way to do that, that would be really cool. But other than that, sorry, his durability is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and give him 1 full star for durability. That thing is just me kind of being picky because I want my props to always be working functionally and everything, you know. So let's move on to the next category, which is the creepiness overall of the prop. And this is also the final category. I don't know if I mentioned that, so final category. Anyway, this guy, as you can tell, he's very creepy. I love this prop, I gotta say. I'm one of the few people in my family who actually does. I don't know why. He's always stood out to me from the rest of the swinging props for some reason, to me. That might just be me, but he's always kind of stood out to me. I like him a lot. I like his whole concept, and I really like him a lot. So yeah, there's that. But he's not the creepiest prop. I mean, of course, in the nighttime, if you saw this thing swinging, you would probably be scared out of your mind. But if you just saw this swinging in the daytime, you can easily tell it's robotic. And also, it doesn't make the most sense for him to be wearing, like, skeleton clothes. I mean, I guess since it's supposed to be a Halloween prop, you would put this up on Halloween, so I guess he could be, like, wearing a Halloween costume or something, which I guess makes more sense if you think about it. But, I mean, yes, he's very creepy, but he could be creepier. So we're going to give him half a star for creepiness. So altogether, the Lil Skelly Bones animated prop made by YJ and sold by Spirit Halloween gets 3 out of 5 stars. And just so I can throw a little extra information about him that you guys might want to know, his hood is easy to remove. It's just a Velcro at the bottom and boom, it's gone. A lot of people probably wouldn't want to try that because, honestly, he looks way better with the hood. But, just want to let you know. As well as I said, we would get to the controls. So here are his controls. This is the volume. You can turn them up or down just by kind of turning this knob. This is the adapter jack, which I have plugged in at the moment. And then these 2 other ones are for, Try Me and Step Pad. And down at the bottom here, this is the on and off switch. You can turn him on if you're ready to use him. However, if you're storing him, I suggest you turn him off. What did you think of this prop? Do you like him? If so, cool. He's an awesome prop, so you should. Thanks for watching, guys. If I left out anything that you might want to add about this prop, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. As always, Halloween's in the air, and happy hauntings. Bye.
Pray for the dead, and the dead will pray for you. They will pray for you, then they will pray on you.